Yes, yes, yes. Let's get into a Voodoo Tarot reading and see where your wealth resides. Let's see where your wealth resides, okay? We're going to use the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck, okay, to transfigure these different dimensions that is like happening, occurring all at the same time. If you guys want a deeper message, check out my website, realityandbalance.com, and book your clarity call. So at this moment, we are operating in the past, current, future, all are occurring right now in these very moments. So as we transfigure and as we continue to build upon what's happening in all those different frequencies, we are going to see where the wealth relies. So the ancestors are already popping out here. Let's go ahead and do a quick little shuffle and see what your guidance is for this time. Let's see what your guidance is from your ancestral different planes of levels. All right, and how we're going to continue to build wealth, prosperity, and financial abundance. Okay, let's do a quick shuffle. We've already gotten a few different cards, but let's continue and be ready right now. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. They're still throwing cards at me, everybody. They're still throwing cards. They want you to receive this message right now. Your ancestors want you to feel abundant, to be abundant, create abundantly, live abundantly. They want that wealth and they want the finances all together for you. Okay, so once again, we have creating it through the reflections of cycles, through the reflection of enchantment, being one with self. All right, being reflective in your abundance, meditating on your abundance, creating your abundance. If you've been watching my channel for the last few weeks at least, this card has been very profound, because when we're speaking to abundance, it is generally creating the abundance. Creating the abundance through your reflections, through the cycles of life. All right. So we talked a whole lot about writing it on your calendar. All right, journaling it. So now you have abundance here exponentially. It's what your ancestors has brought to you. This massive amount of abundance of wealth here is built upon on Santero. And it's built upon Santero because your ancestors, just like here, as she is outdoors, reflecting through the cycles of water, here, Santero is still outdoors, right? He's working with spirit. He's working with plant matters, okay? He's so gentle. He's so in tune. He's so aware in this experience. As you guys are laying down the foundations in your life here, the heart of the drum is the rhythm of your life, which is what is in your heart space is through your purpose. So as you have your purpose working through the heart space here, you have a lot of action that is grounded. You have grounding here. Okay, you have actions through your heart space and your purpose, right? So your purpose is coming through very much abundantly, as this person here is giving back in this very sacred way to his purpose, giving back to earth, giving back to oneself, giving back to community here. All right, so this is a very subtle fire. This is a fire that sparks wealth. This is a fire that sparks abundance. All right, the action is through the reference of nature, through Santeria, right? Santeria. I don't know where Santeria, the first word, came from, but through the action of this grounding of material matters is through the actions of your purpose. As you can see, he isn't beating on the drum, you guys, but that action is still there. He is in complete awareness of the financial abundance that's coming through your purpose. Coming through your purpose, but reflecting upon it, reflecting, creating your past, current, and future expectations of your life is creating right now through cycles, each cycle, each season, each day, right? You are creating, you're reflecting, you're building upon, you are seeing, you are viewing, your abundance here. Your abundance is this very much hierarchical esteem. Okay, let's focus. Very much esteem, purpose. Very much, so much that your fire is grounded exponentially. Okay, in the material plane, right? All of your wealth is grounded through your purpose. Is so serene. It's very much directed, okay, by giving back, asserting yourself in the most calm and purified way. As this individual wearing white, imagine being, clothed in white, which means you've been purified. Your essence of your soul, your essence of your spirit, your ancestors are letting you know right now that all of your works are pure. And they are all pure. Okay. Let's see what is the next card that is bringing wealth and abundance. All right, through your line of ancestry that are working so well in your purpose, right? What else do we have for them ancestors? How else are they creating their wealth right now? How else are they creating their wealth? How else can we build upon the first two cards? Gratitude. Gratitude. Thank you for these messages. Thank you for continuing to ground us. Okay, where we will never wither away. T-Bon Ange. So once again, now you are so much, well, not only do you have this king essence here in Ancestral that's grounded, your ancestors are telling you that you are operating from the highest ability of your ancestors, okay? That little big angel. Little big angel is here mounting on top of your head. Usually it's on your shoulder, right? Giving you directions to be calm, to be reflective, to be abundance through your wealth, through your mindset. Now it is on top of your head and you are wearing this very much optimism way of seeing through all things, which brings even more prosperity, which brings even more growth here, is what your ancestors are saying. Operating from the highest ability, the highest ability, expectations of yourself, right? This is what's going on in your plane. Once again, you guys, purified, wearing white, grounded, feet on the ground, outside, outdoors. As you can see, these cards that reflected to you, they are all from the outer expectations, right? Being out in nature, being in tune with the atmosphere around you outside. So the atmosphere is communicating with you in abundance, right? You're not enclosed inside of a building. You're not in brick walls, okay? You're not mounted by lower frequencies. As a matter of fact, you are in the complete opposite of that. You're enchanting day to day on your wealth and your prosperity through mindfulness, through building, through scheduling, through reflecting. This is how you're creating your wealth in this number 9 plane, the astral plane, a direct line of your dreams coming into fruition. Alrighty? No one ever says that your dreams are going to come very much easily, but it comes easily through your mindset. This is why we continue to come back to recreate and redefine reality by being abundant in our mind, right? Again, you are grounded in your wealth. You're not this fleeting, fiery beating of drum, willing the fire down. The fire in the essence is creating in your purpose. You're putting your purpose to the fire, and the fire and your purpose are meshing together, bringing unison. Bringing unison. Stay optimistic as you are. Is what this level is telling me right now. All of these planes, past, current, future, are all operating from the highest expectations of your ancestors, okay? T-Bon Ange is letting you know right now that the greater, better, uplifting most parts are working through you, are generating this wealth. Continue, you guys. Continue, individual. Continue to reframe your mindset to redefine reality in abundance, in wealth, and prosperity. Okay? Lean more on towards 100% more on this little big angel that is always supporting you. All right? This is what's going on in your past, current, and future, all at the same time as you transfigure this wealth and abundance. It is all happening for you right now. It is all being created for you right now. It is all here. It is all within reach. This is major. Okay, this is major. All right, this is the frequency. Continue to reflect in your abundance, reflected in an enchanting way. Okay, not in a fiery way. There's no fiery ways of enchantment here because the wealth is here. The wealth is already here. You're being supported, you're being guided by the angelic realm, by those angels that are uplifting you, that are singing to you, that love to see you happy, that loves to see you healthy. All right, guys. If you want a deeper, much deeper reading in regards to your wealth, financial abundance, or what your ancestors are promoting for you right now, look into the description and we will handle it together. We will will this wealth for you right now. My name is Shawnee Janelle, and we are here to redefine reality. Be well and balance and peace. Peace.